Today, we're going to be taking a look at some examples of the worst roommates ever. From the subreddit r/badroommates. Roommate goes into my room when I'm not home and uses my things. Hey, did you use my red light? Oh my god, that has to be the biggest BS product ever. The red... Hang on, right? I'll pull up a picture of the old red light mask, but... it's obvious, like, bollocks. Like, there's no way this works. So I think the idea is, like, it gets rid of wrinkles or, like, de-ages you, but it just makes you look terrifying. And it's just putting, like, a load of, like, shining a load of red LEDs on your face. And apparently there's science behind it. I don't buy it. I think it's bollocks. It's absolutely no... And look how expensive they are as well. This is probably one of the most successful grifts ever. Some of them are like 500 quid. 500 quid for a bit of fabric with some red LEDs. Yeah, I'm in the wrong business. But anyway, hey, did you use my red light mask? Found it on the couch when I got home. Yeah, I did. Okay, no worries, just checking. Would you be able to ask me next time? Sorry, I don't want to be annoying. It's just that, as you know, I keep it in my bedside table and would prefer if you were not to go into my bedroom while I'm not home. Thanks. Lol, okay, I didn't think it would be a big deal since we share other stuff, but okay, I'll ask. I mean, it's not like salt, is it? It's not like the salt shaker. You're going through a bedside table. Very, very intrusive. Yeah, I know we share really? What? They're referring to... oh, yeah, we share other stuff, like the sofa and the stove. Yeah, I know we share appliances and furniture, etc. However, the things in my room are mine. I would just prefer if I was asked before. Also, do you have the strap for the mask? It must have come off when you used it. No, I don't have it, and also didn't see it. I just used it quickly. You know, she's got a little bit of quick red LED light on her face. Fair enough. It is such bollocks, though, isn't it? It's such bollocks. The other strap is not in my bedside table, and I can't really use it without the other strap. She can't strap the LED lights to her face. Oh no! I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, she should probably give the strap back, shouldn't she? It is bollocks, but it is her bit of bollocks. I know I'm gonna have so many people in the comments like, the science behind it. I don't care if there is. All right, I don't care. I'm gonna look it up. Is there actually any science behind this bullshit? Yes, there is scientific basis for like therapy. I don't care. Okay. It sounds like bollocks to me, therefore it is bollocks. I would appreciate if you had a look for it. It was quite expensive, and I need it for it to be usable. I didn't see anything. I legit only used it for 10 minutes, so I don't know what to tell you. All right, well, let me know if it turns up. It was $600, so I will be upset if 600... that's your own fault, man. 600. Sure, okay, maybe there's scientific basis to it. Is there $600 worth of scientific basis to it? I don't think so. Almost got into a physical altercation over the noise level. Bro, I'm literally gonna snap. Why? Because I can't fucking sleep. You just woke me up. All I hear is your friends fucking laughing and your music is low. Oh, it is 1 a.m. I was about to say, what is the time? It is 1:30 in the morning. That is rather late to be laughing very loudly with your friends. Bro, I'm literally beside you. The vent is connected. We're chilling. Sorry. Every fucking night the past 3 nights you've woken me up. Your cat has been... waking me up every morning. Not quite the same, is it, though? It's still too loud. Please turn it down. I can't sleep. Okay, I turn it down. Bro, I've got to wake up at 6 a.m. and it's like loud, massive explosions. What, you turn it down 1%? I turned it down to 10 notches now. 10 before and 5 now. Okay, thanks. It was 35 and I went down to 25. 25 is still so loud. It's almost 1 a.m. 10 or 15 should be good. I turned it to 22. Oh, man, that's fucking nightmare. Absolute fucking nightmare. Reminiscing on when I came home to this or the thermostat. 90! Is that even an option? 90? What is that in Celsius? I know it's fucking hot. Mate, it's over 32 degrees. Who sets the thermostat to over 32 degrees? Yo, we cannot do this. We were going to wake up dehydrated, bundled up with blankets or something, but this is an unsustainable temperature for an AC unit. 32 degrees. Do your flatmates have a death wish? 40-year-old housemates from hell when living in student accommodation. Why do they do that? Like, you hear, like, they're rare stories, but you do hear them, and they're, like, passed through, like, several mouths. You know, you never hear a direct story of a 40-year-old housemate from student accommodation. But, you know, like, you have a friend of a friend who lived with a 40-year-old in their dorms. It's just like, what do you expect living in student accommodation? Also, this doesn't even seem bad. Okay, so there's like a, I don't know, like a blanket or a jacket or something on a bench. Hello, ladies. Good Thursday. This is a shared dormitory for 5 people. So after using the common area, please clean it up for your roommates. If you don't want to live... this is good. This is real good for students. I have seen some horrors. In my younger years. This is like the best student accommodation I think I've ever seen. The cleanest student accommodation. The floor could do with a Hoover. The rest of it, immaculate. Oh, okay, what's going on here? So we got a bit of dirt around the stove. Okay, right, that is annoying that they haven't done the washing. Actually, that's not even that much washing up, and a lot of it looks like it's been done. It's just drying. Will be great if you leave the message when you have a guest so we won't surprise. Received, but and I have a midterm on Friday, so please don't be too noisy. And then she sent the village rules, 18 pages. Today's meeting, September 1st, 2024. Cleaning schedule, vacuuming in all common areas, including stairs, kitchen, and living room, and dining room. Overnight guests. Residents are permitted to have overnight guests for a maximum of 2 consecutive nights for the approval of the other residents. If anyone disagrees, guests are not allowed. What? I'm guessing this is a dorm, like there's like 6 people living in. So what if one person's like, no, I don't want you to have a guest over. You can't have guests over. Not even joking, I just walked in and noticed the stove was on. Your roommate left the stove on. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, I must have forgotten to turn it off when I left. How'd you forget? It's a gas stove. It's not even like one of those induction ones that just turns off when it hasn't had a pan on it for a while. That's a gas stove. Fucking hell. How my last roommate left his room. You're joking. Fuck off. It's all cans of exactly the same. What is natural ice? Hang on. Natural ice drink. Beer. How much fucking beer is this guy drinking? Fucking... Look, okay, mate, there's like at least 200 beer cans here. Oh my god. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. How would you not like just go, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get like a few bin bags and clear this out. It's not even like dirt. It's just like, there's so many cans. It looks like a recycling plant. My roommate has been trying to break into my room. We've got a couple of pictures here. I've been living in hell these past couple of months. My roommate, who is a 50-year-old man, has been at my neck non-stop. I replaced my locks 2 weeks ago because he keeps entering my room. Today, I noticed these on my room door. These are clearly knife marks. What the fuck? What? What do you have in your room that he wants? Are you hiding like an ancient artifact that he's been sent to steal? He won't leave me alone, and I don't know why. He has BPD and other mental issues, but honestly, this is scaring me. Literally yesterday, I had to call the cops because he threatened to hurt me because I covered the cameras. Oh man, that's creepy. To have like cameras in the living room when someone doesn't want them there that's creepy as hell. You can't do that. That's invasive. I'd feel weird. Like, I live on my own. I'd feel weird having cameras on myself all day if I had them in the living room. Like, I don't have indoor cameras because it's just like, it just feel weird. Like, I'd always be on camera. I don't know, it feels weird. Because I covered the cameras he has in the living room because I feel so uncomfortable. There's 3 cameras in one common space. He's absolutely fucking batshit crazy, but that's a different post. I have a camera in my room, but it's not always on, but now I'm going to keep it on 24/7. Yeah, I mean, run for the hills if you can, mate. Run for the hills. That person sounds terrifying. My roommate threw a hissy fit this morning because he couldn't find the cinnamon in the spice cabinet. Is your roommate blind? There's 2 massive, like, shakers of cinnamon there. Roommate dumps food on my belongings. What the fuck? Wait, is that like noodles? What do you mean on your belongings? It's in the sink. I mean, it looks like it's in a bathroom sink, which is an incredibly strange place to dump noodles. A sink in general is an incredibly strange place to dump noodles. What the fuck? What is that? Have they like smeared yogurt on your mirror? Oh no, come on. Why have they done that? Have they got just cause for doing that? I live in graduate student housing at a university. I was paired randomly with 3 roommates, one of which has been stealing our food and the rest of us have all addressed it with her. We've let her know that we're happy to share, but please ask. It, however, keeps happening, and I said if it continues, I would be reporting to housing. I never did, and it was fine for a few weeks. Just a few days ago, I started seeing makeup and skincare in our common sink area, just on the floor, and ramen in the sink. Today, I found it over my shoes. I've checked with my roommates, and the other 2 have said it's not them, and they weren't home during the time it happened either. The one in question hasn't said anything. I reached out to the housing, but honestly, I don't know what I could do. Would appreciate any advice. What the fuck? That's so fucked. To put them in your shoes, that's gonna be so difficult to clean. Like, you can't put big heavy shoes like that in the they're leather as well. You can't put them in the washing machine. You gotta go in and get it out, and you gotta hand clean inside, and it's gonna take forever to dry. Inconvenience. Roommate claimed the living room as their bedroom. Well, they just fucking walked in one day and whacked their bed there. Did they not have a bedroom? Or were they just like, no, I like this room better. I'm just gonna sleep in the living room. Why would you obviously choose to sleep in the living room if you have your own bedroom? Finally got to have a look at the new place after they picked up the keys last week, and they've already moved their bedroom into the living room. There are 3 bedrooms here, and there's only 2 of us. That's so funny. You've got excessive bedrooms, and they've still opted to put their bed in the living room. Just throw some rages. That'll put them back in one of the bedrooms. My 16-year-old brother dropped out of high school last year. Is that actually something that people can do in America? Like, you just go, yeah, I don't want to go to high school anymore. I don't want to go to school and just leave. Is that just something you can do? Like, with no backup plan, no nothing. You can just go, Yeah, I want to leave, so I'm going to leave. My 60-year-old brother dropped out of high school last year to be a PS5 streamer, and this is his setup. Oh, man. Oh, that's a great plan. That's a foolproof plan. Yeah, I'm going to be a streamer. I'm going to quit school to be a streamer. No, I haven't started yet. No, I don't have a following of any kind. I'm just going to do it. That always ends well. Oh, mate. Oh, come on. Presumably he's still living with, like, your parents. They've got to, like, come on. They've got to get in check. Yeah, no offense, but what kind of parent allows their 16-year-old to just drop out of high school? Disgusting roommates from hell. Mate, there's a cat there. I cannot bear it when someone has, like, poor hygiene. They can't look after themselves. They can't look after their house, and they get a pet. They get a cat, and it's just like, your cat's just going to get ill. It's just going to live in filth. It's disgraceful. Oh, mate, that is disgusting. How could you bring an animal into that home? Like, you can't even look after yourself. Fucking hell. Look at the state of the poor cat. The poor cat. Roommate touched / threw away food I was cooking. Why the fuck did they do that? And why did they... Okay, that's like a trash compactor thing. I don't know what they're called. I used to have one like years ago in my flat, and it's like you press a button and it goes... and it like smushes up all the food and shit. It's quite cool. I didn't actually know we had them in this country until then. And I think they're quite a rare thing. But yeah, I used to have one of those. It was quite cool until like a bit of metal would get stuck in it and you have to get someone to come around and fix it. But why have they done that? That's really rude. My girlfriend moved out of her trailer and rented it to her sister. We came back to check on the place after not getting 3 months rent. This is the back bedroom house destroyed. Oh, mate, again with the cats. Come on. Mate, how many fucking cats are there? I can see at least 4. Oh, the poor cats, man. Nah. 6 cats. That's disgrace. 7 cats. Bro, what possesses you to get 7 cats? Anyway, what would possess you to get 7 fucking cats? Let alone someone who lives in a trailer. Let alone someone who lives in a trailer in this condition. Roommate smears chemicals on my doorknob. What the fuck? Why have they done that? What sort of chemicals are these? It looks like tar to me. I've been having a conflict with this roommate and her boyfriend for the last couple of months, and my group resigned the lease without her after telling her that we didn't want to live with her. She asked to move out this week because the lease is ending. I came back home today and found this on my doorknob and accidentally touched it. I don't know what it is or what to do, but it smelled like some kind of chemical. Yeah, clean the doorknob, I think. And fucking run as far away as you can from that person. Roomie spent everything on Pringles. They got a shipment. It came in a box. They got a shipment of like several dozen tins of Pringles. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You know, they get their month's pay packet in and they go, what do I really want? Loads of Pringles. Fair enough. Fair enough to them. I don't know why this is on r/bad roommates. That's a roommate who knows what they want. Like and subscribe and I'll send you a massive shipment of Pringles or whatever crisps you like.